Hey Lorenzo, sorry for this video being a little bit late. I guess the one that I made yesterday didn't finish uploading, and then I got rid of it off my phone. But yeah, I'll just sort of make a video on the same thing for this video, and I'll see you next week as well because I'm back in town now. So yeah, I wanted to talk about hammer-ons and pull-offs, which are a really important part of playing the guitar. So, of course, with making notes happen on the guitar, we can use our pick to pick notes and just sort of start them individually like this. But we can also sort of rely more on our left hand for notes happening. If we just sort of let our left hand go, we can make notes happen with that hand by itself. Maybe with a little bit of help from the right hand. But yeah, the left hand can kind of take over at a certain point. So to start off doing this sort of thing, we'll talk about hammer-ons. So I'm going to be using the 5th and 7th frets for this, just because they're closer together than some of the frets down here. So if we start on 5 of the E string and go to 7 of the E string, what I'm doing there is I'm picking on 5 and then I'm pressing down hard enough with my, I guess, ring finger or middle finger, whatever you'd like to use, to keep that next note going, or to start it, and yeah, just allow it to ring out. So that's what a hammer-on is. We're hitting hard enough with the next finger, kind of like a hammer, right? To produce a note of the same volume, ideally. So I would use maybe the ring finger for that, pointer ring. But really, whatever you're comfortable with. The notes that you're doing aren't really important. You could do 5 and 6. And go really slow, right? Like, see if you can just get that first note going. And now, the second technique, which is sort of the opposite of that, is called a pull-off. So let's say we started on, we'll start on 6 this time. So 6, I pick that, and I have this note pressed down already, and I let go to it. I almost have to flick my fingers a bit. If you watch really closely, I'm kind of doing that. I'm pulling that way until it sort of flicks off the skin of my finger. So 6, pulling off to 5. And then you can even hammer on after that. So pick, pull off, hammer on. If you watch my right hand here, I'm only picking once, right? Yeah. That's all done with hammer-ons and pull-offs. So that's the 2 exercises that I would do. And then, of course, go a lot slower, right? Go 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you next week.